By the banks o' the Tay where the thistle grows wild, I met her in spring, the laird's youngest child. She danced with bare feet, with her plaid wrapped tight, while the wind sang low in the gloaming light. But the redcoats came down from the border that year, and the lilt in her laughter was replaced with fear. Our clans once stood tall with the salt in our veins, free men o' the moorlands, proud sons o' the glens. But the union was signed with a trembling quill, and the Lion of Scotland lay broken and still. The kirk split in twain and the Pope cast his eye, while London grew rich and let us scrape by. Oh, bonny was the heather I read as her hair, but it withered in silence, left cold and bare. They can break a man's sword, they can burn down his town, but they'll ne'er steal the soul frae the heather and crown. She spoke with a tongue that the lowlands forgot, a lilt that the schoolhouse and pulpit would swat. A Scot maun be English, they taught wi' a rod, but she held to her Gaelic as gift and as God. We wed in the woods by a stream running black, while Jacobite ghosts whispered, "Take your land back." The clearances came like a storm in the night. Lairds sold their ain-kin for the Londoners' right. She wept as our cottage was pulled stone by stone, and we wandered the Highlands, no hearth o' our own. She bore me a son by the side of Benmore. He died in her arms as they nailed shut the door. Oh, bonny was the heather I read as her hair, but it withered in silence, left cold and bare. They can take all ye own, grind your face in the ground, but they'll ne'er crush the soul frae the heather and crown. The merchants grew fat on the backs o' the poor. The cook turned its face from the cold at the door. But still we sang songs where the hill winds would cry, a people forgotten, yet too proud to die. I fought in the lines at Culloden's dark plain, where the tartans ran red in the devil's own rain. She waited in vain for a foot on the path, but I marched with the ghosts on the long road to wrath. Now I roam through the glens like a stag with no herd, and her voice is the echo I hear in each bird. The world moved ahead with its coal and its steam, while we clung to our language, our songs and our dreams. They built up their cities, their banks and their walls, but we wrote our rebellion in ceilidhs and halls. And though she lies buried where the bracken has grown, I feel her still breathing in soil I call home. Oh, bonny was the heather I read as her hair, but it blooms again fierce in the Highland air. You can tear down our banners, let our castles fall down, but you'll ne'er kill the flame in the heather and crown. So raise up a dram to the love that we lost, to the land that remembers what liberty cost. For a Scot may be broken, but he'll ne'er be bound. He'll live in the song, in the heather and crown.